If you go to like a really amazing concert hall and you see something like you expect it to be amazing and like everyone expects it to be amazing and like you're there and you're really listening and it's like, and out here, you know, you may be listening, you may not be listening, like you're just walking by and somebody's playing, but it could be just as good, you know. And it's like our expectations totally change the way that we hear things.
It's really interesting for me to see, you know, how it is in a place like this where people are, I think, a little bit more relaxed. They come to the farmer's market with the intention of savoring the experience. Maybe a few people just breeze through and they're in a big hurry, but I think a lot of people come with the intention of looking around them. And it's nice as a musician. I think you get to connect with people a bit more than if you were just on the street somewhere where people were rushing by, because this is a place that might have a bit of a sacred spot for people in their week.
I think both of us agree that we like people or like music that you can have fun with. So there's no point in playing if you're not gonna have fun. I like bands that will play and have fun on the stage just as much as you have watching them and playing. That's the whole point. When you play to have fun and to get people engaged, so that anyone who can play and have fun is who I like.
Sometimes we get, you know, vegetables, which is pretty cool. They put radishes in our case, or what else? Kale sometimes. Various things like that. Ottomans. You wouldn't get those, you know, if you're playing at a nightclub. So it's fun to get a radish here and then.
I try to work hard on the music. If people can see the work you put into the music, people will generally be somewhat responsive to that, you know. So. Yeah, so it's ongoing. It's an ongoing, lifelong commitment. The street performance seems like a great training vehicle, communication vehicle, community, you know, interaction vehicle. So I feel like as inspired about the street performing as ever, and this seems like a great place. This is a gentle place. But.
It's kind of nice not having a static audience, just sitting in chairs, you know, and people can wander by and they can stop and listen, and the kids, it's kind of fun seeing them. Some of them look very solemn watching it, some dance and stuff. And then other musicians join in, like today, so that's cool.
But when the kids and the old people are listening, you know you're doing something right.
The reason that I started playing guitar is when I was very young, people used to come to the house that knew how to play, and I would run around strumming on my t-shirt, and I'd wear holes in my pajamas from strumming. So my dad finally got me a guitar.
I started playing at the markets when I was like 11, I think. I've been doing that since now, till now, since I'm 16. I learned about it from a friend. He's like, dude, I played at the market and I made like $50. And I was like, oh, sweet.
We played at like a street festival kind of thing down on State Street, and I was playing really hard, and I guess I didn't notice till the end. My finger had bust open and was bleeding. There was like blood all over my guitar. I thought it was really cool because I saw that happen to Jack White. I look up to him, so I was like, that was really cool. So I was showing my friends, like my finger was bleeding. And then it happened again at the market with Sam, just from strumming really hard. Sometimes it busts open. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
In Australia and Europe, busking is actually kind of a prestigious thing. Here in the States, like other states inland, like Utah, and that, it's kind of considered begging, like you're begging for something. And whereas in Australia, people line up and they take their turns. If you're no good, you kind of get booed off the street. But people gather around, they expect to hear something good. And so I think it's catching on more and more. You know, what's interesting, in some states they'll charge you a fee to busk. In California, whether it's in Monterey or Carmel or Santa Barbara, as long as you're on the sidewalk, they don't require a license. And cops are friendly, and people enjoy it and they support it. And people here have been really good. And little kids, you know, I've had some kids take a dollar out of the jar. I've had kids put $1 in, so it kind of works itself out.
When you see those thousands of faces out there, you think of each individual soul that you can connect with. And it's just 1,000 people that you could be sitting with one-on-one in your living room, any one of them. And that's why they're there. They're there to connect with you, and this is your opportunity to connect with them, not a place to be afraid of their staring, you know? I thought that was a kind of an amazing way of looking at it. So in that sense, this is the same as playing a concert, I suppose.
Don't do it for the money. I mean, it's nice to make a living, but it's not about playing. It's about what music is. It's how it brings people together. So live music is such a fun thing that people can watch together because it's